Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
This is the Wasted Nights Podcast.
Now then.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Pick up your tango.
Yeah.
Should we tell everyone what a gay comment you started out with tonight when you walked in?
I can't remember it.
I said, right, mate, do you want a beer? No, I'm not having a beer. All right, that's sad. Do you want a coffee? No, coffee's a bit strong. All right, do you want a fucking tango then? No, tango has caffeine in it.
Yeah, so now I've got a coffee and a tango, and I'll probably end up having a beer.
You're going to be wired. What a nonce.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
What a nonce. Who turns down a tango because it's a bit strong? I might not sleep
I'm
tonight.
not really a big fan of apple tango, actually. Now I've opened it.
There was Sprite in there.
Yeah, there was, but you said go for apple tango. I took your word for it, and it was shit.
Like,
Vegans.
How old do you sound? How
Have
old?
an apple? No.
What a dick. How old do you sound saying a tango's a bit too strong?
I said there was too much caffeine in it. I didn't say that it was too strong.
I find myself saying nowadays, someone said, do you want this? Oh, it's a bit sweet for me, that. I'm like, oh, no.
I'm turning into that guy.
Like sour sweets.
Yeah, no, I don't like sours.
No. Can't do that.
I'm too much of a positive person to let that kind of sour into my life.
Oh, Christ.
There's nothing but positivity around here.
It's just what a nonce would say.
You didn't say it.
Anyway, well, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Got to
Ready for a piss up on Friday? And then Saturday as well, probably.
I'm not going out Friday.
Oh, you're not?
No, why are you?
Black Eye Friday, yeah.
No,
Gotta be done.
I don't want to be anywhere near Black Eye Friday.
No?
Well, I'm the sort of person who gets a black eye.
Well, you are a twat, aren't you?
I've been flat out all month already.
Yeah.
I'm already sick to death of people.
Yeah.
Hannah's out, so I'm like, I'm fucking staying in Black Eye Friday.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. I can't wait. Why, are you going out in Garstang?
No. Going out with my dad's lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't want to say where.
No.
In case you get swarmed by fans.
Yeah, basically. There's too many of them. Now we've got 10 likes on Instagram.
10 fucking likes.
How fucking funny I am.
We're celebrating tonight.
Are we ever? Double digits.
Double digit likes. One of them was me, again, I should say.
What?
Liking it. So
right,
we're
yeah,
sort of on
yeah.
9, but we'll call it 10.
That's still double digits.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
No?
And I meant to.
You want to get on?
Yeah, I know. Get us up to 11.
Yeah, this is it. We're trying our best to...
It's just our best is
grow,
nowhere near good enough.
Yeah, and whilst we're trying to really, try and get into that algorithm, try and get our videos shared, you're watching them and not even liking them.
Yeah. Well, I also noticed that every single one of our videos has like a whole heap of swears in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of them are blocked out at all.
Oh, not the words.
No.
But the captions.
Oh, the captions are, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not the actual saying of it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, my point. My thoughts as well. When I saw it, I was like, it looks like way too much hard work editing that.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Because people do it on their own podcast, they'll edit the swears out of every single word.
Yeah, and now...
Fuck that.
Now they're editing the captions as well, so... What are some of the words? Sex, they're calling...
Yeah, there's heaps of them. Unalived.
Yeah, we discussed... Yeah, I saw that. We spoke about that a couple of weeks ago.
Fucking ridiculous.
Sex is like...
Yeah, why is sex being censored?
I know.
Like the word.
I know.
What the fuck?
I know. It's bent, isn't it?
Who are these queers that are fucking complaining about it? Virgins, that's who. Fucking virgins.
Yeah, that's the only person who'd be offended by the word sex.
Yeah, it is.
People who've never done it. Yeah, he's been fed.
I've just had my tea. I said I've just had my tea.
Tom's definitely been fed.
Oh no, come here without being fed.
Sorry, Hannah's just checking if I fed dog. Just like all the big podcasts.
Yeah. Rogan's miss is always popping on, isn't she? Joe, have you fed the dog? You've got Jamie saying, fuck off out.
Yeah. Hey, they've got a dog on the podcast, haven't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Fucking pug-looking thing, innit?
Yeah, Frenchie, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can hear it snoring. Yeah. So, Christmas, so you're going out. Boxing on. Oh, that's in fact, yeah. So we're watching the boxing together on Saturday, aren't we? Probably.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
You're probably not going to show up. I can feel it in my blood. You're not going to show up.
What time does the boxing actually start? Like, who's fighting?
It's Fury versus Usyk again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I will turn up for
Number
that.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously we've known each other, over 20 years now, and I can almost smell it in the air when you're going to have forgot you had plans.
No. I mean, it's entirely possible. I have got a nagging suspicion in the back of my head that we're supposed to be going to the Italian Orchard, but I think that might be Sunday.
You have. When you told me you're picking your sister up from train station, I'm like, that is not the end of your night. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, 100% is.
You're gonna pull up to your mum. Are you not coming in, Tom?
No. Oh, sesh with lads.
I've got boxing to watch that I didn't even know who was fighting.
Well, I do now.
Yeah. Just watched there's a new documentary out on Netflix that is the build up to this match, I think. But it's more a documentary of the last match.
Right.
And it's proper wanking off Ridger. It's the company and place that do all boxing now.
Yeah.
And His Excellence, who pays for it all.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a bit funny.
Bit of propaganda.
Yeah. And they're
Nice.
and they've got all the boxing pros on, and the
How good is this facility? Oh, it's amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever. Boxers do not speak like that.
Just saying. So yeah, it's great going over there. Boxing is in its new gold era. I'm like,
Is it?
I don't know.
Because remember when we had Tyson?
I know.
Have you seen any of the Tyson fights?
Yeah, and obviously he's talking about his last match, but it's been a little bit wanky, saying it. But anyway, good documentary. But it's showing the fight round by round.
Yeah.
And I was watching it, and it's just screams like, "Ooh!" Women screaming in the background. And I'm going, hold on. We watched that match. There is no fucking shouting.
No, there's not.
In that place. We've watched a couple in that place, haven't we? So I was like,
have they edited it in the noise?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
So yeah. So when they're fighting, you can hear like feedback on something, can you?
Oh yeah. Is it that?
I don't know. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Pause for a sec, eh?
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. There's something there. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, they're editing noise into
Yeah.
fights. That's shit. It's like when the football was on over COVID.
Yeah.
And they were scoring and they were adding in chants from the crowds. Oh,
Yeah.
this is shit.
He's proper doing that. He's, like making it so dramatic, that fight. And there's another funny thing is like a lot of the crowd they've edited in is female.
Oh yeah.
Like, there weren't many females in that crowd.
No, there was actually none.
Yeah.
From memory.
And even though they've edited in the cheers, it's still showing the footage of the fight. Therefore, it's still showing all the blokes sat ringside, all the sheiks and all this who don't move. Yeah. Texting.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hey. I'm like, oh, come on.
Golden era.
Yeah. Yeah. More people tuning in to watch Jake Paul fight.
Yeah.
But anyway.
That was shite.
That was shit, wasn't it?
It was dog shit.
It was sad.
Fucking embarrassing is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sad, wasn't it? It was just like, what? Like,
You could still see the brilliance in Tyson, though. First couple of rounds, like...
It was there, but...
It was there, yeah.
Like a few people have highlighted... I know, me and you don't really know what we're talking about, do we?
No, not at all.
Shock.
For the first time on this podcast.
Yeah. Let's take a break from knowing everything.
Being doctors.
Yeah. A lot of people highlighted some of his moves and said he pulled out and stuff. And you're like, if that is true, that's sad.
That's dog shit, yeah.
It's sad. Because you didn't watch the warm-up documentary to that fight, did you?
Did I fuck?
No.
No.
Okay. he looked like a beast, and a lot of people said, "Oh, you're only seeing a few different clips of him."
Yeah.
Yeah, true, but still, he looked fucking ace.
And then you see the clip of him walking out and he trips up.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see?
But he's an old man, like, fuck.
Yeah, in still fantastic shape.
Yeah.
But it just looked weird.
Yeah.
The match
Wasn't
looked weird,
good, was
didn't
it?
it? Yeah. And you're like, oh, he actually really can't even stand up nearly. Like,
Yeah.
he couldn't move or something, could he?
He could barely move. I mean, he still did all right, like.
Oh, if it was me in there,
Yeah.
it'd look a hell of a lot different.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it wouldn't have gone a full round, would it?
No. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, the Tyson, yeah, it's funny that if you won't watch the documentary then,
No.
I assume, but it was pretty wanky how they put in all the.
Yeah, now that you've told me that, it's completely turned me off.
It's kind of funny that I just had to go on YouTube. I was like, I need to check.
Why don't they just import a bunch of poor white people in, and then you get cheering?
Yeah.
You know, and just put them out of the area of where all the sheiks are, if that's how you want to.
I think they do. I think there is goons up in the stands
Yeah.
because you can hear a little bit of cheering and no one's moving. I think there is.
Yeah. Okay. For the cheap seats.
Yeah. I think there is people in the cheap seats,
Right.
which makes sense.
Yeah. Of course it does.
But it just looks ridiculous. None of them move.
It's so boring, isn't it?
You like-
There's not the atmosphere there.
Yeah. Are they there just to be rich
Yes.
and say they're there?
Yeah.
They don't really look like. We saw a load of them texting.
Yeah. Literally, at the UFC.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. Oh no! It was the Wilder. What's his face fight, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were just sat down fucking texting
Yeah.
in the middle of the main event.
Yeah, there's a few one night we watched it, didn't we? Pissed up and we were like checking the audio because we were like,
Is it broken?
yeah.
It turns out it was. Yeah.
But when it
But it
come
didn't
back
get
on,
any better when the audio came on, did it? It was fucking shite.
it was pathetic. So yeah, doing that. Be good to see all the boys before Christmas.
Yeah.
Not seen each other for a bit.
It's been a good while.
I know. Christmas is such an unhealthy time. You've not been that busy, have you?
No, not really. No. Been fairly chilled out.
Yeah.
Running to the end of the year, to be fair.
Fucking
It's been good.
fair play. I was led in bed last night and I sent myself an email. Me and Hannah an email that's we'll only receive in August. And it says, you currently said, hey, Dan.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know, it's half a laugh. This isn't one of like serious things I do.
Yes, it is.
But
I can tell already that it is.
I've never done this before. But the last 3 Christmases were like, fucking hell, we're busy. I'm just knackered, feeling unhealthy. And we've done it again. We've booked up every weekend. We booked Christmas Day. Everything's done. We were supposed to be going away and we didn't. So I've sent myself an email saying, you're sat in bed. It's currently, halfway through December and you're fucked. And you're knackered and all this and you feel like shit. Remember this year, don't make plans with any of your friends.
Any of your friends.
Yeah, book yourself a weekend away and chill out.
That's probably a good shout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a year goes by real quick and you forget.
What do they call it? The blur.
The blur. Yeah. It gets
And
November.
it is a blur, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
And for some reason, you have this thing with your mates, don't you, where it's like, or family, and you're like, oh, I should see you before Christmas.
Why?
Yeah, I know.
Don't like seeing you the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Why at Christmas specifically?
Yeah, if I haven't seen you, why fucking bother now? It just knackers me out. And then you got New Year comes up real quick and you're like, fucking hell, I can't be bothered drinking now. We're going to do a podcast in between, I'd imagine.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get at least 1 or 2 in.
Get a few beers in. It's knackering.
I think we should do like a pre-inauguration day celebration podcast just for shits and gigs. Like, and make up what happens on the day. Do a commentary of inauguration day and just make it all up.
Oh, so it being based on nothing?
Yeah.
Wow. We'll talk about that idea offline.
I like that idea. Like South Park.
Email in if anyone agrees with that.
Well, fucking slow down. You don't want to fill my inbox up.
5th of January.
Mm.
Which it brings us on to another
I
point.
thought it was the 20th.
No, I think it's the 5th.
Pause. It was January 6th last time.
No, I was getting mixed up. I don't know where I got 5th of January in my head. But on the 20th of January, do you know what else is happening?
No idea.
No. So 20th of January is a pretty big date where a lot of eyes will be on Trump,
Yeah.
a lot of news. 2 trial dates have been set. for
Oh,
the
yes, I
judge.
have heard. Yeah. Yeah, it's convenient days. Really convenient
You
days.
you can't help but
You
think,
can't write it, can you?
Yeah. You can't help but think it's not on purpose.
Well, because it is. And I know it sounds conspiratorial, but it is a conspiracy. Now, I seen a meme the other day. I think you might have shown it me, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. It was like by the year 2030, we're all going to be out of fucking conspiracies.
Yeah. Yeah, I put it on our page.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they keep coming true at this rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dog shit.
Yeah, so anyone wondering, it's so the Southport stabber and a fella, I should have written his name down really, who tried to murder a soldier on the streets outside of barracks
Yep.
last year or this year, both go on trial on January the 20th. So when the news would normally cover the beginning of the trial,
Yeah.
is the same day Trump gets inaugurated. Now, English versus America, but still,
Yeah.
there's still going to be a
But
lot of
American
news.
press isn't going to pick up on it because of the inauguration.
True.
There's only going to be British press focused on it.
Yeah. And it'll be diluted by...
The inauguration
Yeah.
over there anyway.
Yeah. Oh, President Donald Trump is in America.
He said something wild. Oh, no, everyone's shocked and appalled.
Yeah.
Are we? Are we really shocked and appalled anymore?
Yeah, the felon. Fuck off. Yeah, pretty grim because do you remember his first day in court at the Southport stabber was the night before, or the day before the budget come out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, pretty big days
Yeah.
where the news is going to be full up of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking dog shit, isn't it?
Crazy, innit? It's
And
crazy.
when you put it all like that, it does sound really conspiratorial, but when it happens every time like this,
Yeah.
it becomes offensive.
It just adds up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just adds up. Why are they on the 20th? Both of them as well. Both of them.
Yeah. Well, speaking of conspiracies, so Joe
Let's
Biden
go.
has been knocking out fucking pardons all left, right, and
Oh.
centre. Fucking good man. Good man, Joe.
Yeah, so we spoke about his son last week, didn't we? And watched his porno vids.
Oh, yeah, but he's fucking... Yeah, they were pretty good. He's getting pretty fucking wild with it now.
Right, okay. Ah, right. So you sent me the... Right, yeah. I didn't really...
So, Shanlin Jin, Chinese fella, and he's got quite serious connections to the CCP, Chinese Communist Prats. In the Eastern District of Texas, when was he done? A couple of years ago, 2022. He was done for 97 months and a $30,000 restitution for possession of child pornography. Like, fucking hell, why the fuck's he letting this cunt go?
Yeah. That would
You
be...
know,
That's your next
That
question.
seems pretty fucking unreasonable.
So, what was the headline?
Doctoral student connected to the Chinese party gets 8 years for child porn. So they arrested this prick, living in Southern Methodist University, whatever, had over 47,000 such files on his computer, and they're letting this dog go
Why?
because he's connected to the Chinese Communist Party. And
Why is
why does this cunt deserve to be let go? Should be fucking shot in the street.
That doesn't... So, his son,
Well,
right?
no, but
Well,
yeah,
he's pedo.
fuck him, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking pedo, why not? Shoot his legs. His dick.
His family is connected to the Chinese Communist Party.
Right. So, Biden is pardoning some Chinese guy
Yeah,
no one's ever heard of.
no,
Pedo.
yep,
Now, you understand why he does his son.
yeah, I get the son, but why?
Yeah.
And they weren't just like pictures at like bad pictures. Like they were fucking serious assault pictures from reading the rest of it. But it's fucking awful. Why is this cunt allowed out to walk the streets ever again? He is a menace.
So, I mean, full corruption bribe thing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
basically.
He's cashing. Because he's
Cashing
made.
in, yeah.
How many pardons has he made? 39?
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot more than that.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was 39 when I last heard.
This was on Twitter, so I can't find it again. But if you search at I Fight for Kids, Alex Rossen,
Right.
he has the full list of all the paedophiles that he's let loose.
Has he let loads of paedophiles loose, has he?
Oh, there's heaps of them. Like, why are we letting? Why is he letting Chinese spies free?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, okay. Well, who else have you got on your list here? Yan Zhu.
Yeah. And from Ohio, got 240 months. So 20 years in prison for economic espionage by theft or fraud. Attempted theft of trade secrets by taking or deception.
Oh, okay, so this guy's not a pedo.
No, he's not a pedo, but, you know.
What the fuck?
Another Chinaman. Conspiracy to defraud the United States, impersonating agents of foreign governments, statements or entries generally, and he got fucking 96 months. So why is it that if you're impersonating an agent of a foreign government, you only get 96 months in prison? Or you get 96 months in prison. But if you're a fucking pedo with thousands and thousands of horrifically offensive images on your computer, you only get 97 months. You know, which one's worse in your mind?
Well, yeah, I know I'd like to see punished more.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, all right.
Chuck one.
He's fucked up.
It's fucking broken, isn't it?
Is he... So, all right. How many has he let loose? Let's see how many he's pardoned.
Okay, we'll have a quick Google.
How many people has Biden pardoned so far? Because this to me just sounds like a cash out scheme.
It does, doesn't it?
Clemency is what they call it.
39. Yeah.
And then 1,500 commutations, which...
Yeah, but that's for things like, you know, people getting arrested for having a bit of weed on them and shit, you know.
Right, so 39. Now, some of them might have a different story, but say them Chinese ones.
Yeah, that should never ever be let go.
Biden's leaving the White House. How much is the CCP willing to buy that pedo off him for?
Yeah, well, how much is the Democratic Party allowing money to influence who gets fucking pardoned? You know? Because, let's be honest, Biden isn't in control.
No.
He's definitely not running shit.
No, but I would say he's probably, I would say with the pardons,
Yeah.
he might.
Yeah, but he's not
he
there,
might be
is he?
leaving him to pardon people.
Maybe. They're telling him who to pardon.
Because they don't really like him anymore, do they? So they maybe just letting him tank his own fucking presidency.
Maybe.
I mean, there's loads to
There's
read
lots of
through here,
non-violent
isn't
crimes, which yeah, is what it is.
there? Yeah.
But violent crimes and fucking rape and murder and pedo,
The pedo thing's weird.
it's fucking offensive, is that, isn't
Pedo
it?
thing's weird. Chinese pedo. It's dodgy.
Fucking ridiculous, eh? Is it raining in here?
Why?
Keep getting spots on me laptop.
Yeah, so
But yeah, that's fucking wild, eh?
I think the biggest clemency release ever.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
It really fucked me off, did that, when I saw it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, fucking
It's
right.
fucking not on, is it? And, you know, at the same time, you've got all the lefts calling these fucking dirty pedo cunts. What do they call them? Minor attracted persons.
Yeah.
No, cult of depravity, innit?
Yeah. I mean, so far we've only seen one pedo, but...
Yeah, but one is fucking too many.
Yeah. The others, I think you could maybe chalk up to like. I mean, we do trade spies and stuff.
Like, even if you have a look at this prick, Shanlin Jin,
As he looks.
he looks like a fucking pedo.
Some people just have the look, don't they? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's a bit noncy, isn't he?
He's fucking noncy as this cunt, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Biden's mate.
Yeah. He just looks like a nonce, doesn't he?
There'll be an explanation comes out for that soon.
Do you reckon?
I think so. I think there's going to be a
Hunter
lot
Biden is now
coming
allowed
out.
to do crack wherever he wants in China.
Yeah. Yeah, Hunter Biden's really flat, mate.
Yeah.
Who's got more information on him? Yeah, we spoke about that last week, didn't we? How fucked up the Hunter Biden pardon was. We've got that going on. America's got a lot going on. It's got a lot going on. What have you any more to cover on that?
No.
It's just
There's thousands of hours that you could spend covering it, but it's just
yeah.
it's absolutely despicable. Is what it is.
There's just something. I say it every week, but I'm sure it's getting worse. It's every day.
Yeah.
Something wild.
Well, the corruption is worse.
Yeah.
Whether it was always this bad and now we're just beginning to like scratch the surface of it, or we've gotten below the scratch and we're beginning to pull the scab off, and it's.
I think Trump
gross.
going in. Trump going in. There's a big like eruption of fucked up stuff coming because the
People are panicking.
Yeah, get shit done before he gets in.
Yeah.
Have you been paying much attention to the drone shit?
Yes. How good.
It's crazy.
I mean, they're clearly just planes, but yeah.
You think the planes?
Yeah.
What planes?
Did you not see the meme that Elon posted about it?
No.
And it was basically just every single different type of plane. And he said what's classified as a drone in New Jersey, and it was just like heaps of different Cessnas and jump jets. And
I have seen that. Yeah. Yeah, but that can't be explained to that.
It's pretty crazy though.
It is pretty crazy. So
Alex Jones reckons it's Project Blue Book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you know about that? Because I only read that today.
I don't know. Should we have a quick Google?
Yeah.
And explain it to the listeners. So these are the videos that are happening all around the world at the minute. If you're watching on TubeView, what the
See, that's
fuck?
not a plane.
That is not a plane.
Now, I watched this video today. This isn't just New Jersey, I don't think.
No, there's some in California, there's some in New York. They're all over,
I think this is just drone footage from the last however long. Isn't it? So, they are seeing a lot of fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, that's clearly just a blackbird.
I wouldn't say like they don't have the cut out back end like that does.
No.
That's probably satellites. Anyway, that's not good listening, is it? It's listening to us comment on that, but
they are pretty wild looking though, aren't they? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Angels. That's what they are.
See, this is what I mean. They don't all look like
they're not all the same. No.
Which is weird.
It's fucking mental, isn't it?
So New Jersey, over the weekend, wasn't it? Basically got a load more sightings than normal.
Yeah, it was wild.
Now, do I have the name of it? The Air Force base there.
That's the Commander Fravor one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on. The Air Force base got heaps of fucking sightings.
Well, they shut down.
They shut it down.
Yeah, they went into, what's it called? Sanitation mode, I think it was called.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing was allowed to fly over, fly in, and they were on shutdown.
What
because
the
they
fuck?
had so many come out.
Yeah.
Do you need to pause this?
No.
Are you sure?
Go on. Yeah, I'm listening.
Had so many come over them.
Yeah.
They had shut down over the weekend. They did like 24-hour shutdown. Trump's commented on it, so it's not like just some bullshit thing.
What did Trump say on it? I haven't heard anything from Trump.
So he's basically saying, he was being interviewed about it, and he said the military know who this is.
Oh, yeah.
They're not telling us, and I don't know why. He's saying they need to tell us. They know exactly where they've come from, what building they'll have set off from.
Yeah.
They know everything. Now, whether he's right or not, who knows? He's like, they're keeping it from us. And I don't know why. He said, I tell you what, though. He said, I've cancelled my golfing trip for this weekend because they were all flying over the golf course and hovering over where he plays golf, and he was booked to go there this weekend.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. It was said, I heard loads of different people reporting it over... Can't remember the golf course's name.
Mar-a-Lago.
No, something else. He plays there a lot. All hovering over that. Like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, he was due to play there this weekend, he said.
In New Jersey?
Yes. Yeah, I believe so.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. So, there's that going on. I think that golf course is in New Jersey because it was all part of the same story.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's that.
God damn.
So you've got that going on. So you're like, okay, is it some fucking weird thing about Trump?
Yeah,
maybe. Crazy stuff's going on. Then you've got the next thing, what Alex Jones thinks. So did you see the video? There was a drone expert who actually builds them for the American military.
I've seen a snippet of it.
A snippet, right. So he's come out, he made about a 9-minute video explaining what he thinks. So the short version is, he says, I would not need to fly a drone in the night unless I was doing two things.
Yeah.
One is heat detection.
Yeah.
Oh, no, three things. Heat detection, so if you're looking for a person.
Yeah.
Gas detection, if you're looking for a gas leak. Or the final one, radioactive material, yeah? Did you listen to that?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So he started commenting on a nuclear bomb that his friend saw and touched in like early 2000s. Right?
What?
Yeah, 1990s, early 2000s. So he's going, there's this bomb that they all touched, and I think it was in Ukraine or something like that. It wasn't in America.
Yeah.
And this guy actually touched it. It was part of whatever. And it went missing recently.
Oh.
And no one knows where it's gone. So it's not been reported.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So he's saying, why would they, like, that is his biggest thing. I don't know why he thought that it had made its way over to America. I think he'd also been hearing other little things.
Yeah.
So he's like, the main reason you would start flooding a city with drones is to look for this radioactive bomb.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. So I was like, okay, that's crazy and probably bollocks, but the guy's a professional drone builder, so
he has no friends.
Yeah. Builds them like it was he was actually. Did you see the pictures of what
he big drones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not little fuckers, are they?
Serious stuff, not these little pezzy things.
Yeah, they're none of your nonsense, are they?
Proper surveillance drones. So he knew what he's talking about. Then he goes on, I'm like, okay, that's a pretty crazy theory. Swipe on to the next one. Someone else is coming out with a story. Apparently, last week, a medical unit, so something used for like CT scans or MRI scans, was done with in the hospital. Now, they're full of radioactive material, yeah? That was on its way to be disposed of.
Yeah.
And when it arrived at the site you dispose of them, the container was damaged and the unit they were disposing of was gone. And its route was...
Where these drones are flying.
What
the fuck?
So, now that stuff, you can't make a nuclear bomb, but you can make a dirty bomb.
You can make a dirty bomb, yeah.
So if it explodes,
that's fucking
blows
horrendous
out,
and terrifying.
Yes.
Yeah.
It blows out radioactive material and it could kill people, make them very sick.
Yeah.
So that isn't some conspiracy thing. Actual senator or mayor or whatever has released a statement on that one saying
that's been confirmed.
Yes.
Can we quickly have a look?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it seems like that's true.
Yeah.
A generator in a Type B package was missing in transit and notified the agency, which is called the Massachusetts Radiation Control Program. And the agency considers this event to be open.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that means.
So, right.
The most recent reported location was Memphis, Tennessee.
So what is that?
So this isn't dangerous stuff at all. I mean, it's dangerous if you have prolonged exposure,
But you put it on a bomb, and apparently it can make it pretty
right, okay. Well, that's not fucking
pretty
ideal,
minging.
is it?
Now, not like world ending, not city ending, nothing like that, but
Yeah.
not good.
What the fuck?
But if you order a phone case from Amazon,
Yeah. Yeah, it gets
It
here and it's
fucking
tracked the whole fucking way.
yeah,
Yeah.
what has happened to that? The package has arrived. The contents are missing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? So
In a half-hour window as well.
is that what it said?
Yeah.
Right. What, half-hour trip?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. So you've got that up in the air, being tossed into this drone
Into
thing.
the ether.
Yeah, into the whole drone story. And then, along with this nuclear bomb thing, you've got then Alex Jones coming out
Yeah.
and saying, before Trump gets inaugurated, America or the Biden associate, party,
The DNC.
yeah, DNC, are going to detonate a nuclear bomb in America, and they're going to say it's Russian,
Yeah.
and we're going to frighten everyone into nuclear war. So, all just hovering around this same drone story are 3 radioactive
Yeah.
context,
Mishaps.
mishaps. Yeah. Now the Alex Jones one's terrifying. I hope to God he's wrong.
Oh, fuck.
But the flying over the Trump thing, over the golf course,
Yeah.
crazy.
All 3 happening within the same couple of days as well.
Yes, yeah. The Air Force Base shutting down,
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
and then American government, so Biden and his press secretary or whatever, are all going up on stage, aren't they? It's not FBI. Okay. It's not ours, sorry. FBI went up on stage,
Yeah.
not ours. Okay, is it Iran's? No, it's definitely not Iran's.
How do you know?
Then whose is it? If you know it's definitely not one person,
Yeah. You must know that it's another.
surely.
Yeah.
Or you know something.
Yeah. Or you have an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What on earth is going on? So that yeah. So that Operation Blue Book, from what I understood it, this is gonna sound mental. Like,
Well, Project Blue Book, just to give a general idea to all of our listeners, it was a program in the 50s created by the US military to investigate UFOs, basically.
yeah.
And it got shut down in the mid to late 60s, and people theorised that it was kept wrapped up underground because they found stuff at Roswell.
Yes.
The craziest thing about Roswell is that 6 years after 6 years after Roswell happened, we got aluminium processing plants.
Yeah.
That's the wildest one.
Yeah.
Who the fuck thought to electrocute rocks
Yeah.
to extract aluminium?
Not impossible, but
No, but the timing's pretty fucking coinky-dink, isn't it?
and there was some claims about circuit boards as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Or no, transistors.
Transistors,
Yeah.
So we went from massive relays to...
Yeah. Little transistors for circuit boards and
Yeah.
stuff, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So there's all that. Well, what I understand is it might be called Operation Blue Book then, or Blue Bell or something.
Yeah.
But again, Alex Jones going on about it. He's saying that basically the WEF and the government want to. It's fucking mental. I mean, it's going too far on the conspiracy scale.
Mm-hmm. There's no such thing.
Is fool everybody
Yeah.
into thinking there's an alien invasion,
Yeah.
to which then the WEF and the Democratic Party come in, save us all. And
from
then
these
the world,
drones.
and then the world will view the WEF
As heroes.
as heroes and the saviours of the earth.
Cool. I will never see Klaus Schwab as a hero or a saviour of fucking anything other than his own Nazi ass.
That is such a step too far to talk about, really.
Yeah. What, Klaus Schwab's dad being a Nazi?
Just,
I'm pretty sure it was him. His dad was a Nazi.
yeah, I think it was. I think that's the story. We'll claim it's correct.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we don't need to fact check that.
We don't need to check that one. You'll have nothing and you will be happy. It says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I have nothing now and I'm happy.
Yeah, so it's all just very creepy. It's creepy why they're not saying anything.
Yeah.
It's creepy why, like, I don't really know if we're having that much of it in England, but America is having a lot of drone activity and crazy looking drones. And
Yeah.
all that footage we've just watched there,
Some of them were wild.
and they're not even bad footage anymore.
No.
Some of it,
Some of it isn't filmed on a potato. You know? Some of it is actually caught on a decent camera.
Yeah. And
Not much of it, though.
the problem is they have to zoom in or they film
Yeah.
at night,
Yeah.
and then everything gets grainy, doesn't it? But
I
some
don't
of them
understand how
drones
no one ever manages to be underneath it.
directly underneath.
Yeah. All the cameras in the world.
Well, do you know what's crazy is to be completely underneath it, you might never actually see it
Yeah, true.
because
Yeah.
your eyes are always looking out that way.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Which obviously someone would one day. But
Yeah.
a lot of the time, a sighting is going to be in your vision, isn't it?
Yeah, well, look at that one in Vegas a couple of years ago where they fucking reckoned that a craft landed in a builder's yard behind someone's house and they were seeing like 9-foot tall aliens walking around.
Yeah.
That was pretty wild. And it just got brushed under the carpet like it never happened.
Yeah, something
A,
weird.
a bunch of black SUVs turned up on the video camera of this person's house. And everyone's like, no, nothing to worry about. Like, no, there is something to worry about. What the fuck are these cunts doing?
That was creepy, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was real creepy.
And it all just went real fucking silent.
Nothing's ever heard of it again.
No.
No one follows it up. No journalist ever delves into it.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Probably because it just gets stonewalled and there's nothing to find because...
Yeah, hey, if there's something to find, did they get a phone call going, just leave this?
Yeah, you just sit the fuck down.
Yeah. How have
Before
you
you
got
get
my
sat
number?
down.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about how I got your number.
Yeah. Or your mum's number.
Yeah. Just creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy. Why are they seeing so much? Why is that footage? Some of that footage is wild. Some of them
Why is no
drones-
one open and honest about what's going on?
Why? Yeah.
You know?
Why is America not coming out with, you know?
What is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's a dirty bomb maybe on the loose, fucking let everyone know. You know, just in case you might save a few million people's lives.
Well, yeah. If that was a thing, and they wanted to protect people, I mean, there would be chaos, though, wouldn't there?
Yeah, there would.
There would be chaos.
There won't be chaos if it gets let off. Are they that confident that these drones can find it?
And then what?
Exactly, and then what?
Yeah. I don't know.
I fucking hope it's not all conspiracy.
I know. Well, I don't like when Alex Jones come out with something. It's hard. Yeah, he's got some stuff wrong. Yeah, but when he predicted 9/11,
Yeah.
very hard not to panic a little bit when he says anything.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I
And Epstein, don't forget that he predicted Epstein.
Yeah.
They're taking its scientists out to these islands and they're fucking the kids. Turns out it was 100% correct.
I don't have the details written down, but Prince Andrew's just been in the news again today.
Yes, he has, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Another Chinese spy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Dirty dog, isn't he?
Prince Andrew, who...
So he's fucking kids and getting fucked by the Chinese.
Fucking hell. Yeah, he's Chinese spy, isn't he? And he's having to... What was the actual story on the news? He's basically saying...
Well, he's being distanced from, again, by the king. I don't understand how the king could get much further from him. You can't keep distancing yourself from someone, can you?
No, he needs to go sit in that cell that Epstein sat in.
Yeah. Yeah, with his steroid enthusiast mate.
Yeah.
Help him tie his own knots.
I mean, what on earth? Why on earth is he back in the news?
How is he
Dodgy.
relevant?
Dodgy.
How is he relevant again? Should we be behind bars?
You know. What's coming next? What's coming next? A Chinese story? Some crazy wild Chinese...
Should we make up some predictions? So, Dirty Bomb hit somewhere in the peripheries of New York on January the 19th.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few 100,000 people are injured.
Yeah.
And it's outside a Trump hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that Trump stayed in.
Or that he's not there yet, or something. I don't know, because he'll be in
Yeah.
Washington, won't he?
Yeah, true. I don't know. It's just. So Tucker Carlson just released a podcast today. I don't suppose you listen.
No.
Jeremy Sachs, right?
Yeah.
He's an economist and he works with other countries, and he's worked in Russia for years with the Russian. It's like an embassy type.
Yeah.
Person.
An ambassador.
Ambassador, yeah.
Yeah.
Helps people, helps different countries, whatever. Very honest about what's going on. Now, he was talking all about today how Netanyahu and the American government laid out plans years ago.
Yeah.
So 1990s, they said we have 7 countries that need to disappear for Israel to expand.
Mm-hmm.
Disappear or dissolve,
Yeah.
go to shit. We need to tear them all down, and Israel can go ahead with their, is it like Greater Israel? What's the like?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So they go all the way to Damascus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically create a new Middle East order.
Right.
Okay.
Controlled by the Israelis.
Controlled by the Israelis.
Well, if it stops them killing each other, fuck it.
Yeah, but he's going to do that by killing everyone else.
Right, good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
So
Good man.
one of them countries
They're
being
fucking psychos, aren't
yeah,
they?
one of them countries being Iraq and Afghanistan,
Yeah, nice.
which America have
Fuck.
tried to overturn.
Syria's just fallen.
Syria has just fallen. Palestine.
Was never a country.
Well, no, but
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
yeah. Basically, you went through 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
America have invaded or tried to overthrow or supported overthrowing
All of
all
them.
6.
Yeah.
There's one left, and it's Iran.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Of which is all ongoing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, if you wanted to overthrow Iran, you're going to get trouble from Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Russia, the reason Syria fell is because Russia left.
Yeah.
They've only got 2 military bases left in Syria now.
Yeah. Which country was Assad from?
Syria.
Syria, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he's living in Russia, isn't he?
yeah.
Probably in quite a comfortable house after the millions of
Yeah.
people that he tortured with his chemical weapons. Fucking horrible cunts, aren't they?
I mean, Tucker Carlson was asking, why are we used to all be a fan of Assad? What's happened?
Well, I listened to the Trigonometry podcast on it today, and I can give you a very, very limited view of what I remember.
Right.
Basically, Assad, his dad was in charge in the 90s, and he sent young Assad, who's now in Russia, over to London,
Yeah.
because he was quite a mild-mannered kid, and he came over to be a doctor. He did his studies, and his dad got into health troubles and fucking died, and he never finished it, and then he got chucked in charge.
Yeah.
And he was quite libertarian, quite progressive in his leadership in the early days.
Right.
Someone attempted his life and he went full retard. And that is the story of Assad, basically.
Right. Fucking hell. Turn into dictator.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I don't know
I
enough
think he
about
was also being controlled by like members of his party and what have you as
Yes.
well.
Yeah.
But yeah, he went full lunatic.
Right. Okay.
Never go full retard.
Right. So obviously he's gone down. So everything's getting super jumbled up. Libya was one.
Yeah, Libya. Yeah.
Libya was on that list. So
Colonel.
now there's Iran left on the list of Netanyahu
Mm-hmm.
and America's plan called. The plan was called. I can't remember. What the
Wow,
plan
you're
was.
getting deep into the
This is-
conspiracies
I
here,
just
aren't you?
there's because I feel like it's all just getting mixed up together this week.
Yeah.
Things are coming out
Well, it's all one great big fucking conspiracy, isn't it?
because I think we're coming to like a crescendo,
Yeah.
which I'm fucking terrified of. But I think we're getting to it.
What, hopeful?
No, like a bad crescendo. Like
Oh, no.
something terrible.
Yeah, no, because fucking Trump will be in. Lord and Saviour,
Yeah.
DJT.
Well, we've got another month.
Yeah, they can do a lot of damage in
What's
a month.
happened in a month already? Remember when Biden approves bombing Russia?
Yeah,
And now apparently they've killed one of the generals.
Yeah, so one of the generals was killed outside his house this morning in Moscow.
Right.
And Ukraine has taken responsibility for it.
Brilliant. Nice
I heard,
one.
which was nice.
Yeah.
Very good of them.
And like, whose stamp is going to be on the fucking bomb or bullet that killed him?
Probably some like sort of crackhead in the White House.
America. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
His name's Hunter or something.
yeah. So I was still, but there's still more to come. But what was I saying?
We were just talking about how someone in Russia had been killed.
Yeah, but basically, So basically, Iran's next. Netanyahu and America have been planning this for
Years.
nearly 20 years. 20 plus years. So wild. So Iran. Now, who supports Iran? It's Russia. Right. Russia's in a war now.
Yeah.
Might not be able to afford to go and help out in another country.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Oh,
on
so
Iran.
you're saying that Ukraine was forced upon Russia
I'm not saying
to
it
draw
was.
them out of Iran?
Not saying it necessarily was.
Or is it just fortuitous for the people that are doing
Just
this planning?
another portion of what's going on.
Yeah.
Just another. Oh, so whilst he's on with that,
Yeah.
right, Israel, you get started on Palestine, and then we'll move into Iran and
Yeah.
fuck about.
We'll drop all this money back to Iran that we were holding back under Trump,
Yeah.
and that'll fund Hamas, and then
Yeah.
that'll help them plan October 7th,
Yeah.
and then that means you can go in and fucking execute everyone that you see on the street. And they've already been fucking bombing ISIL or whatever it's called.
Right.
They got
Yeah.
rid of all the chemical weapons factory that Assad had, and they've bombed
Right,
heaps
yeah.
of. They've pretty much decimated Syria. Israel has pretty much decimated all of Syria's military.
Yeah.
They sank all the ships. They've fucked up all their airports. All their army bases are gone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Syria would have protected Iran to a point.
Yeah.
Helped out, right? So you got that. So right, Iran next. Let's go.
So Iran must be feeling pretty fucking lonely right now. Pretty vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty fucked up.
It is.
Okay. Next one. We had the South Korean issue last week.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now the stories come out about that. What the fuck was going on there?
Yeah, what was going on there?
Pass us a beer, actually, if you don't mind. We'll continue.
I'm going to
on.
have one at this rate. Fuck me.
It's like
These are
this is
serious.
getting just crazy, isn't it?
This might be our craziest conspiracy set of podcasts yet.
So
And we've had some pretty wild conspiracies on this podcast.
South Korea
Yeah.
are huge with armament supplies, and they make a lot of weaponry.
Oh, yeah. Where do they sell them to?
Well, they would like to sell to Ukraine
Oh.
and America, but their parliament have a law that they cannot sell to certain countries that are.
In a war with North Korea.
It's something like basically something. If you're taking part in something, or if you're a country of X, we can't sell to you. Okay.
Yeah.
So the parliament won't allow it. So America have been going to South Korea and saying, "Come on, sell us this, sell us these weapons. Come on, help us out in the Ukraine war."
Yeah.
No, we can't do it. It's unconstitutional. Okay. So then the Prime Minister or President of South Korea goes, "Fuck this then, I'm getting the military." And what the reason for the coup was he sent the military in to go take over Parliament.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that guy would have taken over Parliament, fucked it all off, big coup in, all the people that support him, and then let's go. Turn this law around and let's start selling weapons to Ukraine.
Damn.
Who's on the other side of the Ukraine war? North Korea.
Yeah.
Who?
Well, there isn't any North Koreans in Ukraine, as they're all doing military policing in all the surrounding states. They're not actually on the battlefield.
But they're a part of it.
Yeah, they're a part of it. They're a supporting troop.
Yeah.
You know, all these other like Crimea and what have you. That's where.
Yeah. So
By all accounts, they're fairly shit soldiers.
Yeah.
I mean, of course they are, because they've been eating their own shit for the last 30 years.
Yeah, they're absolutely fucked.
Yeah.
I think I'm sure.
Have you seen the picture of them stood on the airport, and there's these Russian dudes that have obviously been well fed all their life? And then the North Koreans walk out and they're all emaciated as fucking
It's disgusting.
special
isn't it?
forces.
It's disgusting.
Fuck it, I'm having a beer. This is getting depressing.
Whilst, well, but it's half exciting.
It's so interesting, yeah.
Just on that subject, if anyone hasn't listened to the Northern Korean woman interviewed on Joe Rogan, you have to
You know
go.
me, Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the saddest 3 hours of my life listening to that. I
Yeah.
pretty much cried the whole way through it.
Yeah. But if someone tells
Absolutely
you,
horrific.
if someone tells you, oh, North Korea's a bit fucked up, go and listen to her talk.
Yeah.
Yo Me, isn't it? Yeah.
You know me.
You know, is that how you spell it?
Y-E something, yeah.
I don't think it's pronounced "you know me." Just
You know me. It's you know me. Like Y-E, know me?
Yeah. If you want to know what is going on in
Yeah.
North
you
Korea,
don't want to know. Don't listen to it because it is that fucking bad.
it is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
By quite some distance.
Yeah. And her like innocent.
It's on par with concentration camps in fucking Germany.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah. Interestingly, Russia's paying all the military guys from North Korea the same amount of money that they're paying their soldiers, $2,000 or rubles or whatever,
Yeah.
a week or a month. And Kim Jong-un is taking 80% of the pay.
Nice. Good man. Good man.
Like, what the fuck?
That's insane.
It's fucking disgusting, isn't it? So what on earth are they fighting for?
Yeah.
So, South Korea, that was their attempt at basically changing the laws, fucking the country up so they can jump into some war profiteering
Nice.
with Russia. Against Russia, yeah. So,
They're in a handy spot for that at South Korea as well because they're just like, what, right on the border?
yeah.
What a ridiculous thing to do.
Yeah. But basically joining in with the West, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. So just
Frightening.
just fucking wild.
Yeah.
Just wild. Everything like just adds up in little tiny ways and just it's crazy. I couldn't believe it when he was talking.
It's all some massive tapestry that's all woven together and it's fucking rotten and corrupted and
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah. So all this information's coming out and we've got 4 more weeks
Yeah.
till Trump gets in.
I have also heard today, don't know how true it is, that Labour is talking about holding off local elections next year.
I've seen this, but I haven't read anything yet.
I haven't read anything on it. I don't know how true it is. Unconfirmed.
Local elections, so
Yeah,
deciding our
yeah,
MPs.
councils.
Is that our MP?
Yeah, it's local councils and
Yeah.
what have you. Yeah.
Right, okay. Oh, well, we'll look into that a little bit.
Yeah, we'll come back to you next week on that one.
Yeah. Keir Starmer's nickname for the week,
Yeah?
Never Hear Keir.
Yes, I have seen that one. Never hear Keir.
Because he's been this
Never hear free gear, farmer, harmer Keir.
Yeah, free gear Keir, 2-tier Keir,
2-tier Keir, yeah.
Starmer, Farmer, Harmer, and then no, that probably was it. Never Hear Keir, because he's been away.
You've got to have some real hatred towards him, haven't you, to fucking keep finding all these nicknames.
Well,
You've got to keep fucking up, haven't you?
yeah, because this was last week, and it's probably gone up. He spent 6 weeks out of the country within his 5-month
Nice. Busy lad.
premiership.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, the comment I saw was basically saying because he's a fucking globalist and he wants to go and hobnob with all the fucking...
Yeah, basically, yeah, it
people.
makes sense.
Never Hear Keir. So, yeah.
Rubbing dicks with the WEF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bringing his drone to the party.
He's one drone that the UK military has.
It's one from Argos. In camo.
Black and white camo because they can't afford to print in colour.
Yeah. I don't... Yeah. Well, where's that story come out of? I don't know. I
Don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up.
Twitter. Well, X.
Should we just see if there's any
Yeah, go on then.
legitimacy to it for a sec?
Okay, so it does look like that Labour have confirmed that they will be postponing some local elections due to take place in 2025.
Now,
Outrageous.
that's the only one we've seen that say some.
Yeah.
So God knows. Due to reforms, recent
Resurgence. Or surgeon?
surge
Yeah.
in popularity.
Yeah. That's what they're blaming it on. Amid huge Reform UK surge.
And yeah, this is communism. You can vote your way in.
But you can't vote your way out.
Fuck me.
Fucking frightening, that, isn't it?
Like, it will probably come out, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows, actually?
Speak of the dirty bastard.
Prince Andrew.
Is my computer listening to us?
No, we're just so relevant.
We're so relevant and on point.
Yeah. So because Reform is doing so well, then, that if you hold local elections, Reform are going to...
Fucking trounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should both stand for our local area as Reform candidates.
Yeah. If you want to know more about us, watch our podcast. Nope.
We get voted in straight away around here.
Stick with Labour.
Mm.
Oh, what the fuck is happening? I do not trust that Keir Starmer at all.
At all, no. Unfortunately, I like you said, I don't trust Farage either, or Unholy, but I trust him a damn sight more than I trust Starmer.
Yeah, if
You can see in the cunt's eyes that he's got a secondary agenda.
yeah, he's not a bluffer, is he?
No.
Because he isn't confident. He's never confident in anything
No.
he says.
No.
And yeah, he's just like, it looks like he's lying all the time.
Confident he's going to fuck everything up.
Yeah. What is it? Where's that going to go? Because if that story doesn't die and he doesn't clear it up and say no, this is why
Yeah.
we're postponing it, where does that go?
It leads to communism, mate.
Yeah.
You can vote your way in.
But
You're going to shoot your way out.
how many things need to happen before there's a revolt in the country?
We're a way off yet.
Yeah.
We're a long way off it. Yeah. People are far too comfortable at the minute.
Yeah. But not allowing elections would be quite crazy.
It still wouldn't happen.
I don't think it would either.
No.
But it has to be the next rung of the ladder.
Yeah, there's not too many after that.
No.
Once you start cancelling elections.
No. Because there's been more talk of Musk contributing to reform.
Has there?
Yeah. 100 million.
Again?
Yeah.
Damn.
There's been more this week. I've seen it. And it's funny because watching it on the English news is like, because Farage likes to hang around with famous people and, all the hobnobs in America. I'm like, well, no, it's Musk. It's something a bit different.
Yeah.
Why would he want to do that? It's not because he needs Farage as a mate.
Yeah, and it's not like he's ever in chance of being actually arrested in the UK, like the Labour government is fucking threatening.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Did we discuss that last week? Because I
Yeah,
had
I
it on
think
my
we did.
notes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd basically called for his...
It's never going to fucking happen.
I wrote the name
Never.
down.
Especially not now that he's fucking on Team Trump.
No. MPs want to summon Musk for a hearing on riots handling,
Yeah.
and generative AI issues. Summon.
Yeah.
Musk had just got fuck off.
Get fucked.
Now,
I don't give a fuck.
yeah. I did read it. They'd never be able to lawfully summon him, but they would like him to come and represent. And as part of his business representation, that he should turn up to it.
Right. I wouldn't if I was him.
No, but again,
Maybe via
will.
Starlink.
He will to represent.
Yeah.
In case he gets arrested?
Yeah.
Well, America would just trumpet.
Well, Trump would, yeah.
Trumpet.
Yeah. So he is actually safe to come here now, isn't he? Yeah.
Trump would be on the phone going, "You better let him go real quick,
Real quick.
because we're flying in."
Mm.
It's wild.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy. That story I'd forgotten about that, about Labour.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Dunno. Luckily, it's Christmas. Going into the blur. It's fucking mint. We can forget about it all for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So what are you doing over the holidays to segue into a different fucking bit of light joy?
I've got my first Christmas at home.
Yeah?
Ever.
At home? You're hosting?
We're hosting. We're hosting mother-in-law and father-in-law. We are walking out later that night.
Are you going to cook the turkey, or does that go
No,
against your beliefs?
It would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But also would be shit for them if I did do it because
Well, yeah, because you haven't cooked meat
Yeah.
in fucking God knows how long. You
Yes.
just smoked it, haven't you?
So there. Yeah. So yeah, so we just said to him, like, you should probably cook it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck it in microwave and then bring it round.
Yeah.
I presume that's how you cook a turkey.
I know, yeah. So do that and then walk down to the in-laws.
What about for the rest of the time? You're off for 2 weeks, aren't you?
No.
No, you're not.
No,
you
no.
little fucking hero. Working all the way through.
Well, I'm just going to do bits.
Yeah.
Um,
As and when.
yeah, as and when, because it falls real weird this year. So it's like...
I've not even looked.
Have you not?
No.
Right, so Christmas Day in England. What
Everywhere.
What a dickhead.
I don't think there'll be a Christmas Day in Syria this year.
Oh,
No.
that's cruel.
It is if you're a Christian.
Band-Aid need to do a song about that.
They do know it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Syria's reasonably Christian, yeah?
There is bits of it that are Christian, yeah.
Yeah, because Assad was sticking up for the Christians.
Mm.
Apparently.
Mm.
That's what I heard, like...
I wouldn't say that.
Right, okay. Yeah.
He was bombing them slightly less than they used to, if that's what you mean.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
I'll just have one missile.
They only got 110 volts when they electrocuted them instead of 240.
Christ. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I don't know, waking up at home and not having to move. I've never had to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
That'll
sick.
be fucking nice.
Just drink.
That would be nice.
Drink from 9. Bucks Fizz. Do you like a Bucks Fizz?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mimosa's
Oh,
better.
yeah.
Mimosa's better, but
Yeah, mimosas are the tits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're busy, aren't you?
Yeah, fucking shit day. Ruins it for me.
Yeah, you need to. So you're driving around, aren't you?
Yeah. I've got to put up with phase driving, and if I drive, it means I'm going to be drink driving, so I can't do that. 'Cause I'm not drinking on Christmas Day.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to drink all day.
Yeah, of course. Wake up, drink. Keep drinking.
Do you care to say what you've got for Christmas?
Yeah, I paid for it yesterday.
All right.
Yeah.
When will this come out? Oh no, you can't. You shouldn't say actually, because this not that Faye listens. But so you've actually got something.
She already knows, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What have you got?
4 new tyres and a full service and an MOT for a car. With fucking 700 quid.
Fuck's sake. Are you for real?
Yeah.
Why have you got a smile on your face? Like you're proud.
Funny. I'm pretty proud of it. I thought of it all by myself.
Oh, what a mong.
No, it wasn't 700 quid. But it was 4 new tyres. A full service.
It doesn't matter the price. It's the misery of the story.
I think she's pretty damn lucky. She could have had to pay for it herself. And I told her not to get me anything.
Right.
So
okay.
that's good.
Should get you some.
Nah. Nothing that I want.
I get fun stuff. Gotta get fun stuff. I've asked for something that I'm really fucking excited about if my mum gets it me.
Yeah?
I'm not telling you.
A dildo.
A Christmas dildo.
Second hand.
It's gotta be second hand.
I've got one, Dan, don't worry.
Patinaed. I want one in the shape of a Christmas tree.
Yeah?
Easy going in, hard coming out.
Oh. No.
Merry Christmas.
The reverse butt plug.
Baubles and all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty excited. Do you go out? What do you do Christmas Eve?
I have got some sort of plan for Christmas Eve. I can't remember what it is. So my sister's only up for a few days this year.
Yeah.
And then my dad's away on Boxing Day.
Right.
So we've got a couple of days with me dad and sister, and then we're off to my mum's and her family.
Yeah, don't record yourselves doing that noise.
What?
Sighing. Ugh.
Well, it's just the travelling about that shits me.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to just sit at home,
Yeah.
sit on the sofa and get absolutely tanked.
Yeah.
That would be an ideal Christmas day for me.
Maybe you need to come here next year.
Maybe that might that'll curb some of
I
the
don't
fucking
know.
enthusiasm, won't it?
I don't know what your family would say about I'm going to dance, but
Get fucked.
you can go phase.
Well,
it,
we'll be in the house next year. You can come to ours.
Oh yeah. So you said last year. Yeah, I do love it. I love it. Fucking love it when you're out. We have a big family do on Boxing Day because I've got a big family. I love it, but hellfire, it fucks your body up.
Yeah, something rotten, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just...
That's why it's called the blur.
Yeah.
Because it is a fucking blur, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I always get pretty fucked up on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And then Boxing Day comes round and I'm like, oh, I've got to go see like 80 people.
Yeah.
But you get a bottle of wine down you and you grab it.
Yeah.
Remember when everyone used to go out on Christmas Eve to the pub?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people obviously do.
Still do, yeah.
But like, our mates used to go out. Everyone
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah, we used to, yeah.
I never used to get pissed up though because I always lived miles away.
Yeah, annoying.
I always used to drive. Well, it was annoying, but then I felt real good on Christmas morning.
Yeah. Cool.
I got to admit, I started Christmas Day a couple of years ago hungover, and I was like, I don't like this because Christmas Day you're supposed to be nice and fresh-headed, not like
Yeah, you want to go into that first fucking mimosa, like
fresh,
ready to send it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like. I was drinking them, and I was getting tired real quick, and I spent the whole day.
I might go for a slow gin first actually this year.
That's a bit serious.
Yeah, no, I mean to fucking like really send my day. Go out sideways, you know.
If you had espresso martinis all day,
I don't like espresso martinis. Don't know, they just don't do it for me. I'd end up fucking fighting someone.
okay.
Caffeine and
Do
vodka. Like,
Start a fight at every house you go and visit.
I'm more than capable of doing that without fucking caffeine and vodka.
Imagine that. Turn up fucked up to every house you visit. Just knock someone out.
That does sound like a good family Christmas, that though, doesn't it?
Punch someone.
Yeah. Start swinging for the fences.
What's your favourite Christmas song?
I played it earlier. Stop the Cavalry by John Louis.
Good call.
It's a great song.
Good call. That is on my list. I don't really have a favourite. It depends what... It's like a subject matter.
Yeah.
But when I listen to the Stop the Cavalry on, hell, it makes me like...
Well, have you actually listened to the lyrics?
Ejaculate.
Yeah. Well, that's your ejaculate face. Poor Hannah.
I've got that Christmas tree dildo.
Yeah, it just makes you feel sad and angry. You know?
Just that, it's that line. What does he go? Wish I could be dancing around with a girl I love.
Yeah.
And he's, obviously it's not true. Not
She's
real.
all at home, all alone at home, dancing by herself. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just picture this bloke sat in the trenches.
Yeah, freezing his fucking tits off.
Yeah. Wish I could be dancing around with a girl. I'm like, wow, that just every single time he says that line, it gets me. It gets me.
I'd love to know the history of that song, actually. Who wrote it? I don't know whether Jonah Louis wrote it, did he?
Yeah, I don't know. I would assume so. I've never heard another version.
No, I've heard a few covers.
Oh, have you? Yeah. Awesome song. But then that can't be like the funnest Christmas song.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Or my other favourite Christmas song is Dominic the Italian Christmas Donkey.
Yes.
That's an absolute banger.
Yeah.
World banger.
Yeah. Any lad our age would probably know where that become famous, really, wouldn't they?
Radio 1, Chris Moyles.
Yeah.
Jingity jing.
Every morning. Wasn't it? Every morning in December he played it. And I played it for like a girl, like our best mate in Australia, and I send it her every Christmas Day because she's like, "What the fuck are you playing?" And I'm like, "Dominic the Donkey is fucking nice," and she loves it as well. I don't know.
She doesn't.
But I send it.
It's a working man's joke from Radio 1 in 2007.
The song holds its own though.
Yeah,
it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's banger.
We'll put it as our post music.
Jingity jing. Yeah, it's a tune. Fucking tune.
Yeah, that might be. That's up there on the list. There's loads. Band-Aid's a funny one.
Yeah, definitely not Mariah Carey. Can't be doing with that song.
No.
Hate it with a passion.
You agreed with me way too quick then.
Band-Aid's a good one.
I said Band-Aid's a funny one.
A funny one.
Yeah, and you went, yeah, I know.
Band-Aid? I didn't even listen to you.
Dickhead.
I was just trying to get to my point.
Yeah, Mariah Carey can fuck off.
Bounce on Shady's dick. Fly through twice.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z as well is being sued by a very prominent lawyer for being a fucking pedo.
Yeah. As the P. Diddy people start coming out.
Or do they ever? And they are coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
Frightening. Not frightening. Not frightening. I'm glad it's happening.
Someone were linking it all to basically whatever artists were supporting Kamala Harris
Yeah.
are going to be P. Diddy's
The only one I'm
friends.
upset about is Eminem.
Yeah. No one wants to find that out, do they?
No.
And I'd like to put my money on that isn't true, but I can't understand
Yeah.
why he would support her.
Yeah.
But
That's what I don't understand either. Like, he doesn't need the money that he would have gotten for doing his little fucking speech of support.
yeah.
So, what's he trying to hide? By
Yeah.
supporting this
Because I can't see
evil.
in that song that I keep talking about, his Mosh song, he goes, "No more blood for oil. We've got our own battles to fight on our own soil."
Yeah.
Well, then surely, if that was your belief,
Yeah, you wouldn't be voting DNC.
yeah. No more. All right. Even if you take away the oil part, we've got our own battles to fight on our own soil. What the fuck are you not supporting Trump for? Unless he is a blue, no matter who, which would be even sadder.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't actually. No, pedo's still worse, but
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Not by much, but definitely.
same but different. You know how like when Trump said, "I'm not going to send Hillary Clinton down because it's bad for the country."
Yeah.
I feel like Eminem coming out as one of Diddy's fucking mates
Yeah.
would also be really bad for the world.
Yeah.
Like no person of our age needs to hear that.
No,
Eminem.
it's like finding out that Elvis married a 7-year-old, isn't it? You know, for the boomer generation. You know, it ruined Elvis for him, didn't it? You know?
Not true.
Yeah.
No, it's not. A 7-year-old.
Right, pause it. So Elvis met his Priscilla when she was 14 and he was 24.
Nice one.
And
Elvis.
he married her when they were 16.
Fuck's sake.
So yeah, that ruined him for all the fucking boomers, didn't it?
Yeah, married her at 16
Yeah.
because he was.
So that is for us finding out that Eminem's a pedo. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, at different times back then, but 14,
Weren't that fucking different?
he was 24.
10 years, yeah.
Yeah, 24. You were a whole different human being when you're 24
Compared to 14.
compared to a
Yeah.
14-year-old. That's fucking wild. Come
Yeah.
on, mate. Come on.
What are you doing?
He also could pick anyone in.
Yeah, any woman in the world.
Yeah.
He had his choice of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good looking lad, could
can't-
sing, all the money in the world.
Yeah. Can't have gone for a 15-and-a-half-year-old.
Dickhead. Dickhead. He couldn't
Yeah.
have waited 2 more years.
I know. Well, he waited 2 years to marry her, thank God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe-
Well, to be fair, if it was back then in the 60s that it happened, he might have waited till their marriage.
What, for shagging?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe, you know.
Maybe. We'll never know.
It's the same with what happened with What's the Face, isn't it? The who sang on Titanic? Celine Dion. She
Celine
married. She was basically groomed by a producer, wasn't she, from when she was like 12, and he married her when she was 18.
Right. Fuck me.
Yeah.
12. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked.
Come
it's
on, lads.
absolutely fucked.
Come on, lads. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
These people play up way too much, man. They really are playing
Have
up.
you not celebrities? Have you not got enough?
Yeah.
Have you not got enough
So
stuff?
can you not just choose from like 18 to 22 like Leo does? You know, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
All that money and wealth, you can have your pick of any 18 to 22-year-old bird that you like,
And is that?
and you'll be frowned on for on the 20s. But
Yeah.
you know, you're not going to be hated on for it. People will just be jealous
Is that why? Is that why they end up doing shit like that?
because they can get any 18 to fucking whatever age bird they want. Yeah.
So that's a little bit naughty.
So they go for the naughty stuff. That doesn't seem right though.
I don't know. People are pretty fucking twisted.
Yeah. When they're all fucking sitting around smelling their own farts, fucking wanking on about how good it is to be a celebrity.
You can get anything you want.
Yeah.
So then people, technically, you still can get anything you want. However, people are saying you shouldn't.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's pictures of them on Twitter now and Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. The Jay-Z thing, he's denied it. Should say that.
Yeah, he has.
He's denied it. But it's coming out. I mean, they all supported fucking Harris. So
And
did
Diddy.
J-Lo's definitely got some stories to come
Oh,
out,
yeah.
which is very sad.
Yeah. Why is it sad?
Well, because she's like, I don't know.
Because she was
when
hot
we-
once.
Yeah, she's like, we
Well, she still is, actually.
Yeah.
So,
we all fancied her
yeah.
when we were kids.
That's why it's sad.
Yeah, sort of, because it's like, oh, she's a pedo.
Oh, right, yeah, that she's a pedo. I thought you meant that she was, like, involved in it. It was sad.
No, well,
It's not sad that she's a pedo. It's fucking disgusting.
yeah, but it's...
Have her and Ben Affleck fucking split up
Yeah.
because of it?
Well, this was the thing.
Yeah.
They got married again,
Yeah.
and out of nowhere,
Mm-hmm.
he divorced her.
Sick.
And at the same time,
The Diddy shit was coming out.
yeah. So as Ben Affleck found out something and gone, whoa.
Yeah, 100%.
But why wouldn't he come out and say, like, where's the people saying stuff?
Yeah, where are all the fucking whistleblowers?
Now, this is the next thing. Stuff isn't coming out.
Yeah.
But then some guy goes and shoots a CEO,
Yeah.
and we know everything
about him, yeah.
So
He was a fucking twink. Did you listen to Tim Dillon on him?
No.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant.
What, a twink as in a gay...
Yeah, a gay that was getting paid off by an older man.
All right.
Yeah,
Was he?
apparently.
Right.
Tim Dillon was saying so.
So...
He's like, I've done it. I've bought trainers for a twink.
Class.
But we don't know his motivations yet.
We don't... But that's the one thing they would hide from you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is,
Still.
yeah.
So we know everything. We know where he grew up, all his education records. Turns out really well educated. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. There is some argument. Some people don't believe it's him.
Yeah.
I'm struggling. I've seen some photos where I'm like,
Mm.
he's got very similar eyebrows, and he's got really...
He's got very different eyebrows in the pictures that I've seen.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I have seen some where
Yeah.
I'm like...
The
but-
jawline's the same, though.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Eyebrows. Is it a photo?
It's a security camera footage that's fairly good.
Right, okay.
But you can't see, like, he's like that.
Yeah.
So you can't quite see his face, but you can see his smile.
Right. I'm very interested to see what he pleads.
Yeah. Insanity, probably.
I don't know. That comment he made, getting taken into the courthouse.
What did he say?
This is an insult to American people's intelligence.
Yeah.
Something about, I think, the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh, heck. It could just be a lunatic, though.
yeah, he could be. However, he's also really smart.
Yeah.
Really, done
Reasonably
well.
successful, yeah.
Done well.
Yes, I did hear this. Like, he's a guy that was on a career path to making really good money for his whole life, you know, got into project management and IT.
Yeah. Valedictorian at
Valedictorian at
university and
school.
whatever.
Like, why the fuck would he go and shoot a CEO? His parents were fucking really wealthy,
Yeah.
and he was a twink.
No harm in that.
No, I suppose not.
Yeah, so we know everything about him, but then some guy tries to shoot the president-elect.
We know nothing.
Nothing.
Mm.
What? It's just pull your face. He's like,
I have heard that this guy might have had something on the Clintons.
who?
the CEO of this company.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Some dodgy dealings.
Okay. There's something not right about that.
There's something really off, isn't there?
Now, the problem is no one trusts anything anymore.
No.
So
Unless it comes from a podcast.
yeah.
I mean, you can trust us, listeners.
Yeah. I was thinking about this today because in that Tyson documentary, it was saying all the guys were going, I can't believe. Basically, when Tyson was training for that first fight, it got postponed by a few months because he cut his eye.
Yeah.
And there was loads of theories going around that it was not real.
Yeah.
He's like, I was sparring. Like, I got caught. Like, why is no one... you get caught. You get caught. So, unfortunately, no one believes anything anymore.
No.
And it does lead you to be open so much. But, like...
To Russian misinformation.
Yeah. Yeah. So when something like this CEO guy, it just doesn't smell right.
No.
Does it at
No,
all?
it doesn't.
There's just something... It just doesn't look right.
Are we reading too much into everything? Like, is there...
I don't know, yeah.
Is there not as much to it as it seems, and we're just like overreaching, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Because you just start going, okay, well, look at the facts. He was an intelligent guy, had everything going for him.
Yeah.
But then you're like, oh, maybe he was just
Ted
so
Bundy was
fucking
though as well,
angry.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows?
But we know everything about him and nothing about...
The Trump shooter.
Yeah. Odd.
He's also dead, so, there is that.
Yeah, it should be pretty easy to find out stuff about him, though. It's not like you can hide
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, there's absolutely nothing on him, is there?
No.
It's weird. No one remembers him from school or anything.
No. There was nothing...
Normally when you see a murder on telly, they interview people that he went to school with or something, and they're like, he was such a nice lad. But no, there's nothing. There's just a video of his dad with a security guard going into Walmart. That's the only information that we have.
Yeah.
They're all fat as fuck.
Oh, right, one sec. Yeah, so, fucked up. Some fun stuff. Google.
Yeah?
You seen the new ad they've put out just
No.
to go with Jaguar's fun little escapade?
Wait 1 moment, please, caller.
Are you plugged in? You're not plugged in, are you? Are you plugged in? No.
Can be.
Get it plugged in, fuck it, let's listen.
Let's have a listen.
So, biggest company in the world.
Yeah.
Let's do an ad for everybody. And they go woke as fuck.
New advertisement.
Is it not coming up?
No. The day.
Type in my shopping, Google shopping ad. God, you delete like a freak. Would you click 2 buttons to delete?
No.
Or were you doing that?
Double tapping.
Where the fuck is it?
Oh no. Conspiracy ahoy.
Surely.
Let's have a look on TubeView.
That's weird. Surely they've not fucking cancelled that.
Well, I mean, if the stock price dropped, Google would do anything to keep the fucking stock price up high, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They're absolute charlatans for money, aren't they? These whores.
Like, this is weird. Like, it's been all over my phone all week.
Really? I've not seen it. Internet's fucking playing up. Okay.
Bad weather.
What's it called?
So,
Google
ad. Shopping ad. I don't know. This is it.
This one?
Yeah. So, new Christmas ad.
So many holiday looks to pull off. Thankfully, I know just the thing.
What the fuck is going on?
And it's in stock
here?
nearby. Hydrated
disgusting.
skin is a gift to everyone. No wrapping needed. Happy holidays to me.
Right.
What the fuck?
So they've come on the route of firing, and they've gone, right, who we gonna put on our ad? We're gonna choose some trans bloke to look for moisturiser, and that'll get everyone's
sell. Yeah.
That'll get everyone's attention, won't it? We'll go for 1% of the
That is fucking horrendous, isn't it?
We'll go for 1% of the population. Probably not even 1%.
Less than.
Yeah. Let's put a trans guy on looking for moisturiser.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, you don't have to be anti-trans, but we're sick to death of this woke stuff.
It's just
isn't it?
been shoved down your fucking throat all the time, isn't it? I don't actually care about it.
No, I don't.
I just hate that it's forced on you.
Just, what are you doing?
Right, we don't allow religion to do this shit anymore, and that's what that is. It's a fucking religion.
It just, I mean, I thought it was the girl from the Olympic boxing.
Yeah, that was my immediate thought. Yeah,
Yeah, but it isn't.
yeah. Run your own race, champion. You know,
It's just,
do what you want, but fucking
I feel like they're behind the curve on that. Like, no, everyone's going to just slag you off now.
yeah.
Because the world's...
How many times do they need to be fucking cancelled?
Yeah. Look at what happened to Jaguar.
Yeah,
They got shit for it.
Shit,
Like, do you
Cam
really
Bradley.
want that? Although,
right. I can't be watching that fucking horrendousness.
everybody, or way more people, have now seen that Google has a shopping thing.
We already knew that Google had a shopping thing. Just
Yeah,
no one
but-
used it.
But
I'm even less inclined to use it now. I will go out of my way to not use it.
you know, is it like a double-edged sword where they're like, we'll appeal to woke, but we'll also piss off everybody.
Yeah.
But still, they'll watch the advert.
Well, they say that any publicity is good publicity,
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah.
But I can't believe that is right.
No, because unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there now that will
Yeah.
go, I'm not using that shit.
Yeah.
I'm sick
Look
to
at Bud
death."
Light. That publicity wasn't good, was it?
No.
You know, that was bad.
No. So that did not work for them. To be fair. Oh, it's fucking wild.
I mean, they got Shane Gillis on board, but that's about it.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think even like Kid Rock eventually said that I'm back on the buds now. We've sorted it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, we straightened it out.
Yeah. But a lot of people did lose their jobs, mate.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. After he fucking shot a boxer on a tree stump with a fully auto gun.
Yeah. When he was on Rogan having a laugh about it, I was like, oh, it is pretty sad though, because a lot of people lost their jobs. Mate.
Yeah. Like thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just going, yeah, no, it wasn't my fault anyway. Whatever we were.
It wasn't. He was 100% right.
It wasn't, but his contribution probably had.
Yeah, no doubt. But it's not his fault.
No.
I don't blame him for it. He was fully justified in his reaction.
Yeah, I think so. But on that Israeli boxer,
Is it Israeli? No, it's Moroccan or some shit like that,
is
isn't
she?
it?
Or Iranian?
Some horribleness, yeah.
You know, I think it's ongoing now that she is, in fact, XY. So she has internal parts and therefore producing testosterone like a man.
Ah, cool.
So, yes, it was correct why she got banned from the World Boxing Federation or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, Olympics, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
We need.
I'm shocked. I mean, I'm not a doctor. Well, I am a doctor. And I could tell just from looking.
Yeah,
You know?
I know. And
See, when birds get really fit like that, I mean, physically, they don't look like that. You know?
Yeah.
No matter how hard they train. There's still an essence of femininity to them.
yes,
And there was none there. It was
No.
full masculine.
I saw a video of her getting herself something off a buffet,
Yeah.
and it was just you
Just a penis leaning on the table. Someone did an upskirt.
Fucking hell. Well, she weren't helping. I mean, you should be able to wear whatever you want, but she weren't helping matters because she was wearing like guys' clothes
Yeah.
and just looks like has all the mannerisms you could possibly.
Like a beard.
Look.
And
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not on, is it?
No.
It's not on.
No. So
If
yeah.
it was your daughter in that ring, you'd be fucking spewing.
yeah, you would.
Yeah.
If it was my son in that ring, I'd be spewing. So why are you hitting
Yeah.
girls?
What the fuck are you doing? You were taught better. You don't hit girls at home.
Yeah. Yeah. The religion doesn't say do it in the boxing ring.
You do it when they're tied up in the town square in front of everyone.
Fucking hell.
That's justice.
I didn't realise. I have so many notes that I can just link them all together.
Oh, go for it.
Public issues. Watched a video this week about. I didn't know we have like public protection zones in the UK.
Yeah.
You know about this?
No, I don't know about it, but go on.
So the police can decide that a certain area can be protected by the police, and you can be asked to move on, and you can't protest and stuff like that because you've got public protection zones, and they've set them up around abortion centres in the UK.
Oh yeah.
Because you've got religious people or anti-abortion people protesting, and they're like, no, this isn't correct. Our law is you can do this, and therefore we're going to protect the town. But there was a video went out about this woman was basically stood on the road of a abortion thing, and they're like, are you protesting? And she went, no, but I am saying a prayer in my head. Well, you're not allowed to do that. What? She's like, yes, I am. I'm not protesting. I'm simply stood on a street, and I've just been honest with you, and I've told you that I'm saying a prayer for all them children in my head. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to move you on, and you're gonna be attending court.
What? There's no way that's true.
It's a real video. Now she was saying, you guys have done this to me twice now, and I've been to court and I've been let go every time because there's nothing you can do. And he's just reading. The policeman is reading a form.
Yeah.
And he's asking questions off a form. And I was just thinking about how, because they don't have a fucking clue what to do with this shit either, do they?
No.
Because it doesn't, like, it's so...
We need to get a fucking cop on here to explain some of this shit to us.
Yeah.
And how they feel about it.
Yeah.
You know, what do they think? Because they can't agree with every single law, surely.
No. Of course not.
But they have to enforce. Surely they're reasonable people, most of them.
Yeah.
Most people are that I've ever met.
Yeah.
So why would cops be any different?
I think most good police people absolutely have to be reasonable to
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah,
to be a good policeman, don't they? Because
I'd love to get the thoughts on it.
it's just tough.
They're always damaged, though, cops, aren't they? There's shit that they see.
Yeah,
it fucks them, doesn't it?
Awful stuff.
I always feel sorry for them.
Yeah, see awful stuff.
It's like speaking to ex-military people, isn't it? Like, you know that they put themselves in that position, but still, it's going to fuck you up, no matter who you are.
God, yeah.
Unless you're a fucking psychopath.
There's very few, but you hear them on
certain
podcasts
the odd
you
one,
listen to that are like just happy about.
Yeah, it's like Fall Guys, isn't it? You get the odd one.
Yeah.
And I dropped in with my shotgun, Mossberg.
Because they are war boys. And or they think, no, I've been in and killed the enemy, and that is it.
Yeah.
I'm proud. And hey,
that was your job. You did it well.
Yeah. And there's certain times where you should be proud of whatever you did. Yeah.
Hey, and whatever you do whilst you're over there, it's kill or be killed. So.
Yeah.
And you are in a war zone, so.
Yeah. They're after killing you as well.
Yeah.
It's sad if stories come out where.
Yeah.
The war wasn't correct to something.
Yeah, that's where you feel sorry for them. Man.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Churchill documentary advertised on Netflix?
No, but I will be watching it. I love a bit of Churchill.
It's unreal.
Amazing.
Like, everyone sort of likes him anyway.
Yeah.
And I know there's negative stories about not every intention was what it was sold to us.
Yeah.
But this is like, it goes through just his experience.
They've unclassified all of his files now, haven't they? So you can actually read his journals.
Is that
only
okay?
reasonable? It was like 80 years on.
Right, okay.
So it wasn't long ago.
Right. It started off, the documentary started off by saying he wrote more words on paper than Shakespeare and Dickens, Charles Dickens combined.
Holy shit.
He wrote so much.
Yeah.
He's just always writing. And he always had someone scribing for him.
Dictating to, yeah.
It just there's a couple of scenes. It is a documentary. There's a couple of scenes where they've hired someone to reenact his scenes. Some of his scenes. It kind of gives it a bit of
life, bit of space.
Yeah. So you can sort of. But
have you watched the whole thing?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
4-part series. Mm-hmm. And you just come away from it going, "What a fucking man!"
Yeah. Do you know what we should do? We should do the a day in the life of Churchill drinking challenge.
What's that?
It's just with you follow Churchill's daily drinking regime.
Right.
It's pretty fun. He was fairly out there with his drinking. It was
Holy shit.
only just under control drinking.
Yes. Oh, someone said we didn't call him an alcoholic because alcoholics get drunk. Or, oh no, what was this thing?
Oh no, he was definitely pissed.
There was a saying that basically saying he drank way more than alcoholics, therefore he couldn't have possibly been an alcoholic. Because, I don't know.
Well, it's like wake up, shot of brandy with a water,
Yeah.
and then another shot of brandy with a water after you get out the bath, and a cigar,
Yeah.
and then champagne at lunch with a whiskey. Yeah, it's just like by the time you get to like 9 and 10 o'clock at night, he's fucking arsehole.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but was he arsehole?
No.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
well, I mean, he was doing it all his fucking life,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
he?
yeah,
So.
yeah. Or just never not arsehole.
Yeah, yeah.
I suppose you could imagine doing that with what's that writer in America? Not Bukowski.
Hemingway?
No. He did Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I think he wrote that. It was based upon him.
Oh,
I can't remember his
Hunter
name.
S. Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've heard, like, there's a special, like, on YouTube is when Rogan recites it, isn't it? That's a pretty crazy one.
Pretty wild dude.
Yeah, he wakes up at 12, isn't it? Cigar, pack of fags.
Yes, I have heard it. Yeah,
5
yeah.
o'clock, time to start taking cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine. Yeah, it's wild.
Cocaine to wake me up, and then when it gets to 10 o'clock at night, he's like, then start on whiskies and cocaine to take the edge off the day. 3 a.m. cocaine and whiskey.
Yeah.
We're not even doing it service, but it's fucking amazing.
It's pretty fucking insane.
Someone wrote down all the shit he did in a day, didn't he? Who was following him, doing a report on him. So they wrote down everything he did. And
What a legend.
Asked him, why are you doing that at this time?
Oh, just to take the edge off a bit, a fucking whiskey and a
Yeah,
wine.
yeah. I think at the later hours it was like, say 2 a.m. Cocaine and tequila need to start writing. Need to ramp up and start writing. That'd be a day. A fun.
That'd be a day.
Oh wow. Yeah. So the Churchill thing, watch it. It's unreal. You cannot believe. I just didn't know that much about him. And you only ever know the few speeches and famous speeches. All the other stuff he wrote and that they kept captioning. He was just amazing with his words.
Yeah. He is someone I'd like to look into more as Churchill and learn a bit about.
I think that's probably, other than reading his books, that's
that'd be about as good as it gets.
Watch that documentary and just, you can't believe the pressure he had on his back.
Yeah.
You're like, how did he not fold?
After Chamberlain was fucking sacked and the whole world was on his shoulder. Literally, the whole world was on his shoulders.
Yeah. Basically, it was going to be a slaughter. It was a matter of time for Hitler was coming across that water, and he just kept going, we have to keep waiting for the Americans. I know I'm going to do it. Yeah. And he sent like 800 letters between him and Roosevelt.
Yeah.
And he just kept sending them and going, I feel for sure if you don't turn up soon that we will lose democracy in the West. Just kept doing it, and eventually he got it, and you're like, oh.
Thank fuck.
He just...
Thank fuck.
Oh, my God.
Luckily, Starmer's here to ruin it. We got a good 80 years out of it, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah. So, I need to watch that. That's fucking impressive. Impressive dude.
Yeah. Massively.
Even if I know there'll be stuff. It's funny because he said, like...
The Boer War was a fuck up. Not the Boer War, the... First World War.
I didn't realise, because we always go on about politicians and how they should go on the front lines.
Yeah.
Front lines of... he was an absolute animal on the front lines.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Fucking lunatic.
Yeah. I won't spoil everything, but like they said, he was in the cavalry.
Yeah.
Which is horse riders, isn't it? And everyone picks a horse.
Yeah.
And then you go up, and he picked a white horse. No one picked white because
Easier to see.
easier to see.
Yeah.
And he turned up, and everyone was like, "You're gonna get killed. You can't do that." And he went, "They will know I'm coming."
Holy shit. Holy shit.
It's like absolute lunatic.
Well, that's what happens when you're fucking doing whiskey chasers first thing in the morning, isn't it? You make fucking terrible decisions.
Just you always say about these politicians, well, they won't go on the front line. And you're like, well,
No, but he fucking did, yeah.
So when he asked them boys to go down there,
Yeah, they did it for him because he asked.
so impressive. And this isn't like this. This is probably a more well-known thing, but he spent every night like of the London bombings up on the roof of Number 10.
Really?
Yeah, they were all trying to drag him down to the bunkers.
Yeah.
And he said no. He said if I should be so unlucky as everyone else for a bomb to drop on my head, so be it.
Holy
And
shit.
he stood out with just a helmet on, smoking his cigar, watching the city burn.
Fucking no way.
Like, it's just... Like, it gives
Is
you...
that real?
Yeah. Well,
Damn. As far as the documentary's
it's what
concerned.
he's got in his books. It's what people have said about him, trying to get him back down to the bunkers.
Fuck.
Yeah. Just... Whether there was some good things, bad things about him,
Yeah, it's not all good,
you can't help respect that.
Yeah. That is balls.
Yeah, because he was campaigning for democracy, but also believed that the United Kingdom should still remain imperialist
Yeah.
and run all these other countries. And America was like, how can we support you for democracy when you want to keep controlling India and stuff? And he had to give up some of that, apparently.
Yeah.
So
Well, they gave it all up. Everything
Yeah.
fell by the 60s, didn't it?
But yeah. I mean, we've got like...
Couple
There's
of
weird
small
stuff.
islands.
It's like Gibraltar, having
Yeah.
shit like that. And we've just given something up recently, haven't we?
Some islands
Yeah.
began with an F, not Falkland. They won't be going anytime soon. There will be uproar in
But
this
it's-
country if the Falklands were given away again.
But it's like Australia is still part of the Commonwealth, but
Yeah, but not
it's-
really.
Yeah,
Yeah. But the what's it called? The Chancellor in New Zealand still reports to the King that sits at the head of the table in Parliament.
yeah. This is it. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, there's some. I don't get it,
But
but they're fully autonomous. You know?
yeah, exactly. It's not the same anymore. I'm sure they want to get rid of it in a sense.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'd be some benefits as well, maybe, but I wouldn't know.
You get spied on by the US and the UK intelligence agencies. Five Eyes is good.
You definitely got the impression watching that though that even then in World War II, America looked down on us as just this
Yeah.
minnow of a thing,
Yeah.
and you're like, well, now what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, of course they fucking do.
We're not this like important country that we once were.
No.
We're not America's brother.
No.
Just one of the little retarded kids.
Yeah.
That if they get lost,
Uh,
is what it is. We'll make another.
well, I think that's a great note to end it on.
Just speaking of like cigars, it just reminded me. I mean, works do. You obviously won't be having a works do
Well, it's just
because you're all.
this is my works do.
Right, yeah, nice. I went out and it was a complete fuck up. We go out with like a plumber and his lad.
Yeah.
So went out on Saturday night.
All the gays together.
And yeah, we all bring one dildo.
Yeah. Each.
Yeah. So we went out in Lancaster and I was like, all right, Sal, get a bus.
Yeah.
And then I knew they were going home early. So when I was having beers and I was like, these guys are going at 9 o'clock. I'm going to get the last bus at 9:30. This is mint. I just drink like however I want. So I'm knocking them back. And they were like, right, we're going to go. And I was like, right, sick. I'm going to be home by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Pretty pissed up. I'm going to sit in this room. I'm going to try find some cigars from a shop. And I'm just going to live life. I'm just going to love it. Now we're on my own, smoking a cigar. I was just well in the mood. So I went to a newsagent's. Couldn't believe it. They're selling big cigars. I got a Henry Winterman there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was like, this is going to be class. And then I was like, what drink shall I have on the bus? I was like, I could go a little bit tired. So I got myself a dragon soup. Have you ever seen one of
No.
these? These things are fucking wild. If you have them when you've got a hangover, it's the fucking best drink you can have. It's basically like mega caffeine. It's something like 3 Red Bulls. And it's also 8% alcohol in,
Oh,
a, pint,
shit.
in a pint can.
Damn.
And it's
In a pint can.
it's a sugary drink. Tastes
Nice.
like a type of Red Bull thing.
Yeah.
I had one with a hangover once, and it was like,
Hangover
boom.
gone.
Yeah, boom, I'm back. I'm back, baby. If you could have a few of them, you'd be fucked. Anyway, mix it with pale ale at the end of the night, not the same effect.
No?
I was drinking it on the bus, texting Hannah, and then I just started going west, and I was falling asleep, and all the windows on the bus had steamed up. I had no idea where I was. And eventually I sort of woke up, and I was like, that felt like the bend into my village, and wiped the window. Oh, thank fuck. So I got out. I realised that our new neighbours that I haven't met yet were on the bus as well, so I hid from them because I was so fucked. I didn't want to talk.
What a fucking mess you must have looked.
I thought I was sound because I spent the last half hour in that town on my own, so I went to a little bar and just had a drink on my own.
Cool.
Thinking that, I know, yeah.
Wow, you're cool.
I liked it though, actually, because you've never done that in your life. Just had a drink on your own.
No.
Some boxing was on. Grant. I thought I was sound. But when I got off that bus, I was like, I can't speak to people that I've never met yet.
No.
And like, I'm going to make
Slurring your words.
yeah, fucked. So I stumbled home, sort of half hiding from them as they got further away.
They're looking behind like, what the fuck is this hunchback doing chasing us?
Still had me kind of dragon soup in my hand.
You remember 300?
Yeah. I was so fucked up. And I got in and I was like, Hannah, I'm fucked. And she's like, are you still having your cigar? No, I can't. I like ran up to bed, collapsed. Apparently, obviously pissed her off. Asked her like 5 times, did you have a nice night? What did you have for dinner? All this, trying to make conversation with her. She was like, just go to sleep. So she said, she said as soon as she started drifting off, it was me. I jumped up out of bed, ran over to the toilet, full puking.
Nice.
And all it was, because we hadn't really eaten, was just this dragon soup coming back up. So just red everywhere, all over the
For fuck's sake.
bright red shit everywhere. Puking and full on, not like
A little bit.
not fingering my throat and trying to get it out, just full on going. I was like, what have I done? This is at 10:15 at night. I only went out at 4.
The messiest ones.
I was like, who saw me on that bus? Like,
Yeah,
just-
there's someone watching the video footage back.
yeah, oh God, yeah. Never smoked my cigar, and just ended the whole night thinking, what a disgrace. You're 33
What are you doing?
and you couldn't even make it to 12 o'clock at night without puking up and being just a mess. Just a fucking
It does
mess.
serve you right for grabbing like a fucking 8% can of lager
Energy drink.
mix.
I haven't seen him for a bit. I was really sure. I thought, what a perfect drink to drink.
Yeah, no, it sounds it, yeah.
Because I'll get home.
I'll get another one of them.
I thought I'll get home still buzzing, and then I'll pour myself a nice rum and coke, and then that'll be
And
it.
it did not go your way.
Didn't go my way.
Bastard.
Puking.
Horrible, that.
Puking at 10:15 at night. Couldn't speak, couldn't walk. So I thought I'd just fill you in on my works too.
Sounds mint.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Oh, well, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, so I think sounds like we might have a week off.
I think so, yeah. We're probably going to wait a week.
And then
We might record one.
maybe try and
next
get one
week.
out for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do a cigars and whiskey night record.
Yeah.
I fancy that now that you've fucking mentioned it. Yeah, that might be a shout, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do one in between Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, so look forward to that, everybody.
We'll make some resolutions.
No, we won't. I don't do resolutions.
Fucking sound. All right, mate. Well, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everyone. If everyone's still watching, with 41 episodes in, if anyone's watched them all, fucking
I'm sure
nice
there's
one.
someone that has.
Have a great Christmas.
Yeah, have a good one. See you in a bit.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.